How how would you assess what went wrong for you today?
Yeah, I think just poor decision making. I think on those three plays specifically. Yeah, just I think on the naked where through the pick six. Um, on that, I think it's a matter of being sure and if I do feel like Judon was coming at me to really just put it on Ian. I mean the way that I kind of threw it and just tried to flick it out to him. That's I can't live with that. I can't live with turning the ball over like that. And then the one in the end zone. I think the second one, first of all, was a really good play by Jamie Collins. I mean, for him to be able to go up and make that play, that was a good play. And then the third one, just again, just trying to put the ball in a place where DJ can make a play, and I didn't. Threw it behind him.
You feel like both of those were the result of you kind of being turned the wrong way or not getting your feet set on those throws?
Yeah, I mean, they're throws that I can make, but definitely would have liked to get my feet set.
Sam, what did Robbie say to you? I mean, he finished talking to us about the situation. He said he couldn't remember exactly what he said to you other than that you need to tighten things up. What did he say to you, and how emotional was he on the sidelines?
Yeah, I mean, Robbie's a competitor just like all of us. I'm fully aware that I didn't play my best football today, and obviously, I would want, you want your teammates to be able to, say, hey, let's go. We got a lot of game left. Let's tighten up. Let's, put some points on the board. So it's nothing more than that. Me and Robbie are cool, so not worried about that.
Given the protocol and the shoulder, how would you assess your readiness to play this week?
I was ready. I mean, the coaches had me ready to play. Again, it's just, going out there and making, those decisions that I made on the picks. You just, that's something I can't do. No matter how many reps I get during the week.
Do you feel like anything that you didn't get this week might have hampered you today, or no?
No.
Sam, are you concerned at all that, the map might go a different direction, a quarterback moving forward with the amount of picks?
Yeah.
Talk to you about it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't turn the ball over. That's one thing that, any coach would tell you. I got to stop turning the ball over, and as far as I know, I'm the starting quarterback. So, I'm gonna continue to, play and continue to, give it my all for this team.
Matt said he wasn't. He had to watch the film to see if you were still the best option going forward. Why are you, or do you think you are still the best option going forward at quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys why I should be the quarterback, but I believe in myself, and that's all that matters.
Sam, you've had some struggles through the years against the Patriots. What is it about that matchup? What is it about the way Bill defends you?
Oh yeah, I think just playing man coverage, and then trying to create picks and create confusion up front. I think that's the biggest thing that they do, and they do a really good job of it. Again, I think it just comes down to my decision making. It's yeah. I mean, we had guys in places that we wanted. Just couldn't get them the ball and turned it over a few too many times.
You said your decision making. Can you take us through that, kind of like that process if you're being flushed out of the pocket, you have to make a decision on the fly, and how you can improve that?
Yeah, I think it's just there's been times in the season where I got flushed out of the pocket, felt like nothing was there, and I was able to throw it away. I think the pick six that I threw. I think the decision was okay. Getting it back down to Ian, it was just the ball. So that was really it.
How would you assess where the locker room is when it comes to their confidence in you?
Yeah, I mean, guys tell me that they trust me. I think that's something that you got to ask them, though.
This is kind of two parts, but Sam, a couple of weeks ago when you were benched, was that the first time you'd ever been pulled from a game?
Yep.
At any level.
Mm-hmm.
So you weren't today, although you struggled again. Were you appreciative of that you stayed in and finished?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really focused on that. I think I was more focused on trying to finish the game and trying to get our team to go down there and score points.
Christian mentioned something about the outside noise and and not allowing that to infiltrate the locker room. Do you see what's being said about you as you go through these struggles?
I don't. I do a pretty good job of staying off social media and, not watching any of those opinion shows. So, yeah, I don't really watch any of that stuff. I don't really pay attention to it at all. All I really talk to are my teammates, coaches, friends, family outside the building.
Coach Rule said that he decided to leave you in so that you could play through it. What were some of the messages that he had for you over on the sideline, if any?
It was just, continuing to play football. I mean, there wasn't, I know that I shouldn't be turning the ball over the way that I am. And, that's just kind of the end of it. I think, Coach Rule knows that.
Sam, I understand that if you knew what the problem was, there would be an easy solution to fixing it. But why do you think that you're having problems or trouble making the right decisions? Because this is something we've heard about since you had the 4-game losing streak and now today. Why do you think you're having sometimes issues making the right decisions?
Yeah, I think it's something that, we got to go back and look at the tape. It's, I think just, with some teams playing man coverage and then disguising, getting out into zones, I think it's me being patient and understanding that, sometimes it's better to just check the ball down instead of forcing it.
Sam, what percentage of the practice reps did you get Thursday and Saturday?
I don't know about percentages. I got most of them.
You said you thought you were ready. You don't think that the limited role at practice played any impact?
No.
Did the shoulder play any part?
Mm-mm.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, I'm not going to go into details about the injury. It was from the hit, that I suffered in Atlanta, but that's all I'm going to say.
Sam, related to your shoulder from last year at all?
Mm-mm. Nope.
2 more questions, guys.
So when did you feel good from the being in the concussion protocol? Like, when did you start feeling normal?
Yeah, I felt good on Monday. I didn't really have any symptoms on Monday. Didn't have any symptoms on Monday, so that was a really good sign that the doctor said. But, just continued and progressed throughout the week.
Sam, how disruptive was the loss of Matt and Cam and kind of that messing up that chemistry in the offensive line for you and for the unit as a whole?
Yeah, obviously it's tough. First of all, just losing guys like that, talented, smart players up front. But again, it's just kind of a next man up mentality that we have to have, and stuff. Unfortunately, in this game, things like that are going to happen. So, our guys were ready, and I thought for the most part, the guys came in and did a good job of spelling them.
Feels like it's a big disruption in timing, though, when you lose those key guys, your center and your left tackle.
Yeah, I mean, anytime anyone goes down, it can be tough. But again, I thought they did a really good job coming in.
David, you can ask last
A few
question.
weeks ago, you internalized things a lot. But for now, 4 years, you've been criticized for the mistakes like happened today. How do you deal with that to get past that where that doesn't continue to happen?
Yeah, I think it's just, again, learning from it and continuing to take care of the football. I mean, it's really that simple. I think for me, it's understanding, like, if it's not there, throw it away. And then if I'm outside the pocket, just making smart decisions that way.